Hey guys, this is part 2 in a 2-part tutorial on using the timetable responsive schedule for WordPress. So in between these two videos, I've went ahead and created 2 more events here so we can have 3 events to put on our calendar, not just one. So I've got an intermediate training and advanced training, and I've added 3 or 4 days and times on which these events happen. So the next step at this point, as you can see, I'm on our events listing in the events section. I'm going to scroll down to the settings bar here, and I'm going to click on Timetable. And this is where we're going to create what's called a shortcode for displaying our calendar. So right at the top here you can see we have the events, and here are all the events that are currently in this plugin. And down at the bottom here you can see the JRock training, intermediate training, and advanced training. And to select all 3 of these, which is what we're going to want to do to create a calendar that displays all 3 of them, as you can see on the side it says hold the control key to select multiple items. So I can select one, hold the control key or command if you're on a Mac, and I can select intermediate and advanced as well. So with that, I'll move down. I'm not going to worry about categories or hours at this point, but for the columns section I'm going to need to select all of the days of the week so I can display all of these on our calendar. So I'll click on Monday and then just scroll down to the bottom, and if I hold the Shift key and click on Sunday, it will go ahead and select all of those days for us. So next we have an hour measure, and this is just what increments you want to have on the left of your calendar. So I'm just going to keep that at 1 hour for now. And the filter style, we'll keep that as drop down, and these other events, these other options we're not going to change at this point, but the time format, we'll go ahead and add that to an AM. And the rest of these options I'm just going to keep the same. So now that I'm finished with that screen, I'll go ahead to the colors section, and these are the default colors that this plugin chooses for a calendar, but I've already picked out some colors that I want to use for this, so I'll go ahead and put these in. This is our main blue for our site, and this next one is the color for the mouse hover, so when we move our mouse over the event it'll change to this color. I'll make sure to remove that pound symbol. And for the last one, I'm going to use this primary blue color. And I'll show you what these look like on the other end. So that's about all the options I'm going to change. If we wanted to, we could change the font for this, but we're just going to keep all those other options as is. So next step is to click this copy to clipboard button here, and it will give us a little message that the shortcode has been copied. At which point we're going to go to the pages section, in here I've already added this page called Events Calendar, and this is where we're going to display the calendar. So I'll click Edit on that, and as you can see there's nothing on this page right now. It's completely blank. So I'm just going to click in the description, and I'm going to go ahead and paste that shortcode that I've copied from over here in this box. So now that that's pasted, you can see all that information is there. I'll go ahead and click Update this page. Wait for that to load, after which I can go to the top here and click View Page. See what this looks like. And as you can see, we've got our calendar all set up here. We've got our 3 different kinds of events: intermediate, advanced, and basic JRock training. And they're showing up exactly on the days and hours that I've set them. So it's all looking good. Our colors are matching the site, these blues that I've picked out. And say at this point we decide, hey, we actually want to add an extra advanced class, say on Friday from 8 to 9. All we have to do that is I'm going to go ahead and click this advanced training link here. And what that will do, it will take us to the page for this advanced training event. And I can click edit this event at the top. And it will bring us back to this first page we were using when we were creating these events. So this should be familiar. We can scroll down to the event hours section, and here's all of our days for this event listed for us. So say I want to add another one, as I said, on Friday at 8 o'clock. I'll just put those options in. 8 to 9 we'll say. And we'll add the same text. Let's make sure this matches the rest of our days. So there we go. I'll go ahead and add that. And say I wanted to change the time of any of these other events, I can simply click this little pencil on the side here, and I could go ahead and change the time for this if I needed to. So I'll change this to 13 to 14 for the sake of demonstration, and I can click the edit button, and that will be changed for us, as you can see there. So once I've finished editing this event, make sure to go back and click the update button, or else those changes won't be applied. And then I'll go back to our pages section and go ahead and view this events calendar page once again. And as you can see, we've added a new advanced training on Friday at 8, and all of other changes are applied as well. So that's how you use this plugin. Good luck.